Hey everybody, welcome back to another brand new release video. Today we are opening up 2019 Topps Heritage Minor League. This just came out today and we're going to open up this hobby box that has one on-card autograph and one memorabilia card, which is known as a relic inside. You can see Wander Franco graces the cover from the Rays organization, and all these players will be featured in their minor league jerseys. So there you see he's in his Bowling Green Hot Rods jersey. So let's take a look at the box. You can see that last year you could win your chance to make a pro debut with the Richmond Flying Squirrels. Well, this year you have a chance to make your pro debut with the Trash Pandas. I think you get to actually sign a one-day contract. You get to take the field, take batting practice. I don't think you actually get to play in the game, though, but you get to do everything else. And there's Wander again. Here is the side of the box. You can see there's 18 packs in this box, 8 cards per pack, and some packs with special inserts, like relics, might only contain 3 to 7 cards because those relics are thicker. And then you can see it features the 1970 Topps design. So if you're not sick of the 1970 Topps design yet, you got one more release. This is the third release from Topps that is utilizing that design. We had Topps Heritage that came out in February, and then last month we had Heritage High Number, which had a lot of the newer rookies and players that changed teams. And now we're going to be looking at a lot of the prospects. A lot of these guys you just saw in Bowman Chrome last week, so we're going to be seeing a lot of these top prospects again. So without further ado, let's get this box opened up and see what we find in here. Now, this is from our cases. We were going to do a case break today, but it got rescheduled for Sunday night. All of these will go to the folks in break A of that case break. So let's open this up and see what we've got. We've got a box loader on the top. There's one of these per box. Now, sometimes you might be lucky enough to find a signature, but usually you don't, but it can happen. Here's the pack design. You can see they have a blue pack design. The Heritage was red and High Number was green. Now we've got blue, and there we go. Let's get this opened up and see what we find. You already know what the design looks like, so we won't spend too much time on that. You can see 1970 Topps design. There's Dylan Cease from the White Sox organization. One thing that makes this a little bit tricky, especially for a case breaker like myself, is none of the players are featured in their major league uniforms. You got to kind of figure it out. Like Telemito Augustine is in his Potomac Nationals one. There's the Wood Ducks. Sean Murphy, here we go. This one might be a hit in the very first pack. It is a black border parallel, very nice, for the Hammerheads, Edward Cabrera. And then there's Mackenzie Gore and Albert Abreu. So there's 200 cards in this set, and that's the base set. There's also inserts. So we'll hopefully find a few of everything. There's Joe Adell from the Los Angeles Angels. He is the right fielder of the future. Kevin Biggio is up this year, making an impact with the Blue Jays, hitting like in the upper 230s right now, but he does have a lot of potential. That's Craig Biggio's son, so he does have Hall of Fame bloodlines. And how about this? We have a nickel in here. We have our relic, it looks like. It's going to be a game-used nickel that fell out of Jesus Luzardo's pocket. No, just kidding. It is what they do with Heritage sometimes with these relics, these Heritage Mint subsets, is they take a coin from the year of the card. Like we're using the 1970 design. So we have a nickel in here from 1970, which I guess is kind of cool. And Jesus Luzardo is featured on the card. Not really any tie-in between Jesus Luzardo and the year 1970, but still pretty cool. Jesus Luzardo is one of the most highly regarded pitching prospects, and he's in the Oakland Athletics organization. Suffered some shoulder issues this year, but hopefully next year he's back, and he should be in the big leagues full-time, I would imagine. The last 10 or so cards in the set are the league leaders for the minor leagues. You can see Bo Bichette is on that card. Bo Bichette from the Blue Jays, and this is a nice pack. How about this for a pack? We have Seth Beer and Joey Barton there, two of the top prospects in all the minor leagues. And then you have the big guy that everyone's kind of after this year, Wander Franco, staring directly into your eyes on the on-deck circle. Pretty good pack. That was a very, very nice pack. I hope we can find a Wander autograph in here. we'll see. We got our relic, and how about this one? Yordan Alvarez. Everyone knows him by now. There's Alex Kirilloff. You're going to be hearing his name a lot. He's on the Twins, or at least he's in their organization. He's going to be a star someday. Everyone knows Nico Horner. Wander Franco again. And Yordan Alvarez. If you don't know this guy yet, you will come, I don't know, second week in November when they announce the awards, because I believe that Yordan is going to win the American League Rookie of the Year award, and deservedly so. And we have a congratulations card. It says you've received a pro debut insert card. Basically what you do with this is you take it and there's a code on the back. You scratch that off and you go to that website and you see if you're a winner. I did this last year with Heritage Minor League. I don't know how many of these I had, probably like 50 or so from the breaks, and I entered them trying to make my pro debut. And of course I didn't win. The odds of winning that are pretty slim. You got to figure there's, I don't know, tens of thousands of these boxes produced. Travis Swaggerty, #1 pick for the Pirates. Gavin Lux, you Dodgers fans are probably big Gavin Lux fans, and you're probably happy that he wasn't traded during the deadline. Abraham Toro from the Astros. Looks like my daughter Olivia is coming over and watching me. You're supposed to be sleeping. Ryan Weathers. All right, you're getting a front row seat. Ryan Weathers from the Padres, son of David Weathers, former pitcher. And also nice one in there, Joe Adell. Again, that's our second Joe Adell card. So we're still looking for an autograph. One autograph per box, and they're typically on-card autos. And what I've noticed before is sometimes they are kind of easy to miss. If you're not really looking out for them, Dustin May, you Dodgers fans will like him. Taylor Trammell coming to Petco Park soon in part of that trade, the Trevor Bauer trade. Bryce Turang, Mitch Keller from the Buccos just had his final start of the season yesterday and pitched very well for once. Probably his best start of the year. Victor Mesa is in there from the Marlins. He's got a unique name, Victor Mesa, and his brother is just Victor Mesa. So hopefully both those guys make the big leagues and bat back-to-back in the order. Phillies fans like Alec Baum. What, Livy?
Is his middle name Victor, too?
I guess so. Christian Pache from the Braves. He's going to be a good one. And then we have our league leaders cards. And now, this is the bottom of this stack. Still looking for our autograph. If I don't find it, I'm going to have to go back through all these and make sure I didn't miss it. There it is. Trevor Larnach. Or Larnach, sorry if I mispronounced that. Fresh on the scene out of 99 from the Cedar Rapids Colonels there. Pretty cool. Check out the back of the card. Congratulations. You've just received a fresh on the scene autograph card of 2019 Heritage. So it's not the Wander Franco that we would have liked to have had, but it's still pretty cool. That's our hit. We'll have to keep an eye on Trevor Larnach and see. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Casey Mize is going to be a really, really good one. He's going to be an ace for the Tigers for many years to come. Might be Larnach. I don't know. A lot of these guys, if I haven't seen them play, Keston here is a really good one. Then I will mispronounce their names.
What will happen if we get that kind of card?
What, a Wander Franco? Well, his autographs are worth a couple $100. So we wouldn't get to keep it. People bought into a break and they would receive it. Joey Bart, that's a good one. He's got tons and tons of power in that catching position. Be hearing his name for many years to come. We've got 4 more packs, and then that will be it for this preview video. And then you can just sit tight until Sunday night. And I will put a link in the description if you'd like to buy into the break. There's still some spots available for those of you that like your younger prospects. These cards are really nice for through the mail. You can take these cards and send them off to the players next year, and you're probably more likely to get replies when they're younger and not getting just inundated with autograph requests, I would imagine. I'm not a TTM guy. TTM means through the mail, so I don't send out letters, but I'm sure a lot of you guys do send these cards off to folks to get autographed, or players to get autographed, I should say. And how about this one? Tim Tebow from the Syracuse Mets. We saw his first Bowman Chrome card, and now he's got a Topps Heritage card, so there he is. He was an all-star last year, and he's struggling mightily this year. You can see there's his stats last year. He hit 273. And there's some information about him. Only one error in the outfield, which isn't too bad. Tim entered pro ball with a passionate following. Given his previous success as a football standout, a big, strong athlete with power, he earned Eastern League All-Star honors in 2018. As I mentioned, the Mets invited Tim Tebow to their spring training for the third straight year in 2019 before signing him to Syracuse, where he tackled AAA for the first time. So he's at AAA, and it's been a rough go for him this year. Hopefully he can bounce back next year, but, time is not on his side. He's probably about 5 or 6 years older than most of his teammates. I'm hoping he gets a shot in the big leagues, but I'm hoping that he earns it and the Mets don't just bring him up just to sell jerseys. So, rooting for him, there's Royce Lewis from the Minnesota Twins. You'll probably see him next year, Nico Horner. And this is our last pack. Forrest Whitley from the Astros, and Vince Fernandez is the final card. So that's what you can expect out of a box of 2019 Topps Heritage Minor League. Kind of fun. Always like looking for autographs and those relics. Never know who you're going to get, and you never know. Some of these guys are going to be the next big-time stars in the major leagues, and some of them might not make it at all, but still pretty fun to kind of do a little bit of prospecting and see what we find. So, again, if you'd like to buy into the break on Sunday night, the link will be in the description for that. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this video. By the way, a box of these, you guys usually ask, a box of these costs about anywhere between $58 and $60. I think it's $58 on blowout cards right now. And a case of 12 boxes, if you'd like to go big and buy an entire case, I think it's $675 on blowout. So that is the price point for this product. So thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And if you're new here, I do these new release videos whenever a new release comes out, which is seemingly every single week. So stay tuned for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all later.